Here I am at Harry S. Truman State Park in Missouri. This is my campsite. Well, that's not my campsite, that's the camp host campsite. There's the bathrooms up there. Empty spot. See all these beautiful oak trees? And this is me! Yay! I am in Site 81. It's got a yellow band because Missouri color codes their state parks. Yellow band means that it's an electric site. Ooh, blue band would mean that it's electric and water. There aren't any of those at this particular park. And green is a basic site, which means it has no hookups. Here's down the road. A lot of the campground looks like this. It's very forested with oak trees. Very pretty. There's a kind of a drop off over there because this is actually located on a really big lake, which I'm going to be taking a look at here shortly, hopefully. Or maybe I'll end up lost in the woods. We'll see. I can almost see it through the trees. It's a really steep drop off down there. Supposedly there's an overlook up ahead, so I'll keep heading that way. I'm trying to avoid these gigantically huge rocks, which hurt if you step on them. I climbed down a little ways off the path to see just how steep this was. Still going down. Can't even see the line really where the shore is on the other side, but I guess you kind of can. This is Truman Lake, by the way. I don't know much about it other than that it's pretty. Has multiple fingers to it. It's a really fun looking rock down there. Sadly, I don't think I could easily get there. Again, it's kind of hard to tell, but the water line, the other shore's about there. Just how far down that goes. Wish I could get a closer look at it. Wow, look at this. This is my overlook. Sorry, camera's going to be a bit shaky while I get closer. Oh, wow. Oh, man. The lake is massive. Water levels here are really low, too. Up until recently, you couldn't actually have campfires in the park because of the drought. But apparently the remnants of Hurricane Isaac came through here. By then it was just a storm, of course. But dumped a lot of rain, and while that hasn't brought up the lake level, really, it has made things wet enough where they're allowing campfires again. I don't know if you can hear the water. I hope you can. Don't drop the phone, don't drop the phone. There, looking out over the edge of the cliff. I don't know if you can see all the dead trees in the water over there. I don't know what that's about. Here's some more cliffs. Oh, I could sit out here all day. This is really something. On the way back of that trail now. I think this was kind of funny. See, this is the oak trees that I was in before. There's like a very distinct divide. I'm at the dividing line here. And it's all pines that way. Curious. Rather pretty. Is that a cactus? Yep, it's a random cactus. Out here in the middle of the woods. Truman Lake from the road. It's so big. Along the shore of Truman Lake right now. Found some really fun rocks. It's like rock inside of a rock, and over here it's all like purple in the middle. Thought that was pretty neat. On this rock you can see, let's bring it closer, little like patterns. There's some more patterns up there too. Don't know, but it's pretty neat looking. Still at the rocky area, just wanted to show you what the lake looked like. So it looks like at some point the water level was quite a bit lower and there were trees growing here. And then the water level rose and the trees all died. Now the water level's down again from normal, but it's pretty cool looking. Writing today's blog post. Here's the window from my office. A little hard to tell on here maybe, but it got all dark and cloudy outside. I can hear thunder on occasion, so looks like I'm finally going to be getting rain. Really hoping that any leaks that the casita has are manageable and easy to fix. But looks like tonight that gets to be tested. Campground host just came over in a vehicle to inform me that the Park Service is sending them around and talking to all the campers. Severe thunderstorm warning and high winds and possibly hail. I'm gonna unplug the casita since I don't have surge protection for it. Turn everything off first. I turned off my AC unit. I guess I need my keys to put the cord back. Turned off my AC unit, unplugged my computer, and turned my fridge over to gas again, so. So, yeah. Oops, starting to rain. Storming again. I think worse than last time. Power flickered briefly, so I unplugged everything again. It's now 4:30 in the morning on the 26th. And I got woken up from a really good sleep by really heavy rain, which is now subsided some. But, I figure if anything was going to test if the casita had any leaks, this is it. So I'm going to walk around and see if I see any leaks and hope for the best. At least this way I'll know for sure. Here we go. So hard to see with just the flashlight, I know, but this is the missing rivet and it's wet around that again, so I need to go back up there and do something. But other than that, I didn't find any other leaks. Went all around the rivets on the ceiling, underneath the windows, and inside all my little hidey holes that I can reach without pulling apart my bed. And everything else looks dry, so yay. Tomorrow morning I'll check my outside compartments, because I think one of those was looking kind of suspicious last time, but otherwise, all is well. And here's the reason why the non-rivet was leaking this morning. All of that gray stuff that had been around it was all loose, so water was getting underneath that. Here's the new job. I was unable to get the old screw out. There's like a little screw in there. Doesn't go all the way through to the inside, but it was a screw with the snap cap on it. So I took all the gray stuff off around it, put a new snap cap over the base, put a bunch of the ProFlex underneath the base because this whole thing was actually able to move up and down a little. Pulled it up, shoved as much of the ProFlex underneath it as I could, pushed it back down with the snap cap on it, and then put the ProFlex around it. So that'll hold for a while, and next time it goes bad I can get my drill out and drill out the old screw and put a new one in.